Hi there, I'm Barak Dunayer.
And I'm Jacky Teplitzky.
And we're co-managing partners of Teplitzky Dunayer team at Douglas Elliman. And last time we were shooting this vlog in the beautiful beaches of Tel Aviv. And today we're in the air-conditioned studio, podcast studio here in New York. But your tan still holds.
Still holds, and I am determined that it's going to hold a long time. So I'm going this weekend to the Hamptons to check the market out there. And the most important part, to keep my suntan going.
Yeah, right, to check the market. Good for you. So today we're going to talk about the big headlines. That's the rental market, which is breaking records. Rental prices have been up well into the double digits since last time. And we're going to talk a little bit about how it affects the sales market as well. But first of all, Jacky, why did the rental prices went up so much?
So we have to go back in time to June 2025. June 2025, they basically decided that instead of the tenant paying the commission, our commission, it's going to be the landlords. Now what happened with the landlords? They are all very smart people, and they took the 15% prorated by 12 months, and basically overnight everything increased almost by 15%. You know, let's say between 12 to 15%. So that's reason number one. Reason number two, what happened is people started to look for options, even if they had an option to renew their leases, and they found out they didn't have any option because the prices went up so much and the inventory went down so much. And then number three, as you mentioned.
Well, that's a further constraint on the inventory because of all the rent-regulated units. It's 1 million of them in New York City. The rent is frozen on those, so people are not moving out. And that's basically taking all those units out of the inventory. Plus, it doesn't make sense today for landlords to renovate, and many landlords are harvesting empty units and leaving them unrented, which further takes out supply. So all of that, those reasons really contributed to very, very, very high increases in the rental market.
Which we haven't seen in how many years?
Ever since I can remember.
Okay, that's a good answer. So that's very interesting data, because in New York we always say it's cycles, you know, this happens, this already happened like 20 years, 30 years, but actually this cycle we haven't seen. So what is happening right now in the sales market?
Well, sales market, we know we're in the summer, and in New York things tend to slow down a little bit, but we're still having robust activity. And we think that many of those people are the frustrated potential renters. Because what happened last year, the rents have gone up by double digits, but the interest rates on the mortgages are still, people are getting used to 6% now. Mm-hmm. And although we're hearing that maybe it's going to go up a little bit, but it's not going to go up nearly as much as the rents.
And I also think, Barak, that some people were hoping that actually interest rates were going to go down because we had a change in who is, leading the Fed. And that didn't happen. The contrary, now everybody is actually talking about a rate hike, which everybody has been saying, is it going to happen now? Is it going to happen in September? And everything right now is steady. So that's also another reason why, we're seeing interest rates in the mortgage interest rates actually quite steady.
That's right. So sales are pretty robust, and we're missing inventory. That's another reason that prices are holding in spite of the higher interest rates. And sellers, now is the time to think about listing in the fall, and you have a lot of buyers out there waiting in the sidelines for your listings to come up on the market, because really renting today is very, very expensive.
The actual number that we have is that the listing inventory went down by 15%, which is a huge number. So if you were a seller thinking about selling, thinking about making a move, we think the fall of 2026 is the right time actually to put things on the market. And also we have the same situation in the luxury market. So what's happening in the luxury market?
Luxury market, what's happening in the luxury market?
We have actually under 800 units on the market right now, which according to, from ever we have been tracking those numbers, it's the lowest in the last 22 years. So again, we are in a very unique time in real estate from a rental point of view, from the luxury point of view, and from the selling point of view. So, everybody has to make decisions according to what you're seeing on the market. So we are really, really busy in our team right now, preparing ourselves to the fall season and trying to get inventory. I mean, we are like digging under the ground for inventory right now.
That's right. And that's New York, Jacky. And let's talk a little bit about South Florida, another very important market for us. Right now, low season there. The season there starts a little later. Right here it starts in September. In Florida it starts probably in November. But still, we're getting a lot of demand from those California people and also some New York people who are trying to explore the market there and try to get away from the tax policy in those states.
Yes, and the contrast of the tax policy. We have the billionaire tax in California. Here they're trying to impose the pied-à-terre tax, and the contrary, in Florida, they're actually trying to get rid of real estate taxes if it's going to be your primary residence or homestead. So there is a huge contrast right now, even though that the US of America is not only California, New York, and Florida, but as we know, those are the main hubs.
That's right. And these buyers are certainly looking for opportunities in South Florida. So this is what's happening, and this is what we're doing today from our air conditioning podcast studio. And once again, I'm Barak Dunayer.
And I'm Jacky Teplitzky.
And we're co-managing partners of Teplitzky Dunayer team at Douglas Elliman. If you'd like to see more of these, please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.